Now, the U.S. now hitting 3 million coronavirus cases. This while a heated debate on whether to open up schools this fall continues. ABC's Andrew Dimbert has the latest from Washington.
Hospitals in the hardest hit states under siege.
We are playing musical chairs in the middle of the night, moving one patient from one side to another.
As the coronavirus pandemic pushes healthcare systems to the brink.
We're pretty well maxed out on ICU capacity.
From the Carolina coast to the Texas heartland, emergency care in emergency despair.
One of the worst feelings of being there is seeing these patients fight for their lives and not having their families near them.
California to Florida, cases are on the rise. The Sun Belt is now the global hotspot. Arizona alone, meanwhile, reporting more new cases than any other country in the world.
The healthcare system is in crisis levels of support right now.
Dr. Deborah Birx pleading to push back reopening in several states, seeing a spike in infections and hospitalizations.
Is really asking the American people in those counties and in those states to not only use the face coverings, not going to bars, not going to indoor dining, but really not gathering in homes either.
This as President Trump says he wants schools to reopen in the fall, disagreeing with the Centers for Disease Control's while threatening to pull funding for school districts that don't open. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo not taking it.
Oh, really? Do you know, Mr. President, better than your health experts how to protect the health of students?
Most school funding comes from local and state governments, so it's not clear how the White House could cut money to schools for not reopening. Meanwhile, the CDC is set to release new safety guidelines sometime next week. Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, Washington.